Tim Smurd and I run wirelessphonechargers.co.uk. We provide transmitters and receivers for QI wireless charging, so we can convert a phone to actually receive wireless charging publicly or at home, in the car or on a boat. 2 to 3 years ago, the phone companies got together to have a common standard so that actually they could put that out to the Airbus, Boeing, plane manufacturers, so that it wouldn't be like Blu-ray or DVD. That's called QI or Qi. The last 3 years, Samsung, Nokia, Google, all the major phone manufacturers have been working towards this standard, and now it's actually ready to be rolled out. For the last couple of years, Samsung have actually pre-wired all their phones from S3 up to S5 with this technology, but without the receivers and without telling the owners. Nokia have done a little bit, and so have some of the other companies. Now that it's being rolled out into McDonald's, IKEA have just announced that they're putting it into their furniture. It's going into the aircraft, it's going into trains, Mercedes, Lexus. Now's the time that people are beginning to understand this technology. We've been involved with it for 2 years. For wireless charging to work, your phone needs to have a receiver. It's just a bit like your electric toothbrush, and you need a transmitter pad. These are being inbuilt into restaurants and places, into the furniture, so you can just go in there. As long as your phone is wireless enabled, pop it down, it's free charging. It just needs contact with actually a transmitter pad. We supply the home pads or the office pads or the portable pads and the ones in the car. But once you've actually converted your phone, which we're able to do, now your phone is enabled anywhere in the world. Most phones can be converted. As I said, Samsung are very easy because they bring pre-wired, and these are Samsung receivers. It takes 10 seconds to convert a Samsung S3, S4, S5 to receive wireless charging. Put back the cover and you wouldn't know it had happened, but the phone will now wireless charge anywhere in the world. With an Apple iPhone, you need to put a case in with the receivers built on, but most people with an iPhone have a case on in any case. This will now protect the phone, but also it'll receive wireless charging. Some of the other phones you have to go in through the micro port, but over the next 6 months to a year, you'll find most new iPhones and most new smartphones will actually be wireless chargeable. The benefits of wireless is you charge at a slightly slower rate, but more often. Every time you put your phone down, your phone will charge. Every time I answer a call, I put my phone down, it's automatically charging. I get in the car for 5 minutes or 5 hours, it's charging instantly. It's not do I or don't I plug it in. I don't get through cables, I don't have to look for lightning cables, I don't break cables. I've used wireless charging for 2 years. And now, because of the public charging places, if you do run short, if your phone's enabled, pop into the nearest McDonald's, Starbucks, Wetherspoons, pop your phone down, have a cup of tea, you're fully charged up. It also means that you can actually totally waterproof a phone. You no longer need any input to it, and it's much better for the battery to gently charge more often. Once you've converted your phone, you now need a transmitter. They come in a variety of ranges. You either have a single coil, which will be much cheaper, have a smaller hotspot, but works very well with a converted phone, you put it down. Or you go for the triple coil ones, which means whatever phone you have, whether the receiver's at the bottom or at the top, or whether it's a very large phone, it will always work. And you also have ones that are up or down, and we also do a portable one, so it will work when it's connected up to the computer. You also take it off on the train, and you've now got a further 2 charges wirelessly. If you don't know about whether your phone is enabled or not, give us an email or a phone call. Most important thing is to know that your products have actually been tested and authorized by the Wireless Power Consortium, as all ours have, a proper QI up to the QI standard. Very easy to just copy something and put a QI stamp on it and pretend that it is up to standard. There are very few manufacturers that are authorized to produce WPC products. We have a full range of receivers and transmitters. If they know their phone is already QI charged, enabled, they just need to go and look for the appropriate receiver. They range in price from £20 to £40. Just get the one that's appropriate to how you work. If you like your phone upright, get one that's upright. If you like it flat, have one flat.